It was COVID, and I thought, okay, we're living in a really bad science fiction movie right now. Maybe it's our fault, people that tell science fiction stories, because we only imagine the worst, so only the worst happens. It's easy to criticize things, say this is bad. I said, okay, I'm fed up with that. I want to be with the kids, like making sandcastles in the beach, not the ones that are breaking them, And one day I drew a face and put the colors behind him getting out of the sky, and then it was the start of everything.
Well, I was lucky enough to come in when there was already a 40-minute or so animatic. The director's vision was so clear and so beautiful aesthetically, and the story was so profound and meaningful. Independent animation is not a very easy world, but we were like, this has to exist.
Before Natalie and Sophie arrived, we were a small team, like 4 or 5 people working on the movie, drawing it and making music and sounds. After finishing the animatic, it took us 1 year and 2 months with 250 people to make all the images and to finish the sound.
To see the hand-drawn nature of what Hugo does is extraordinary. You're watching this emotional journey. You're also having an aesthetic journey.
Wow, it looks just like home.
My line is really from Flash Gordon, the thickness of it. I'm a French and European reader, and I discovered Japanese animation when I was 7 with Dragon Ball Z, and then met the work of Miyazaki at Ghibli. I lived in Guatemala, Chad, and Mexico. My colors were really impacted by living abroad. In Guatemala and Mexico, they blend the colors in such a weird way, In Chad, it's really another way. So I think it's a mix of a worldwide culture.
There is a little bit of citizen of the world, but also stranger everywhere. You can see that with Hugo's work, that he has such a unique vision and way of seeing.
What's your name? Mine's Iris. What year is it? It's 2075.
I think animation is so incredible because every opportunity is at your fingertips. When you're doing a voice, you can be anyone. Mickey is the robot nanny. The mother and father voices are blended for Mickey's voice. For the English language version, it's a mix of my voice and Mark Ruffalo's voice.
Everything all right?
I can't sleep.
Make a little room for me, okay?
And it was amazing to build a new voice based on 2 personalities. In the French version, we modelized the voices of the 2 actors. I thought, okay, it's a robot, so let's use the voice of robots, which is AI, in fact. And it was too perfect, and it didn't work. We had to go back and to do it with hands, cutting the voices.
It's upsetting to see the parents only showing up as holograms, but it's also beautiful to see that a robot can be caring and nurturing. Hugo's vision shows us that our imagination can help us build a more beautiful future.
We rely way too much on calculation, and if we want to create a better world, I think we have to rely on imagination. Happiness and joy bring happiness and joy, and pain just brings more pain, Light is hard to bring in the world, but it's worth giving a try, I think.